I am the president and CEO of Just Believe Incorporated. My role is to handle the day-to-day operations of the organization in the community. Just Believe Inc. is located in Toms River, New Jersey. We serve the greater population of the homeless in Toms River. Just Believe Inc. is connected to the community through working with the government in Toms River Township. We work with the council, we work with the business administrator, and we also work with the community faith-based organization throughout Toms River. Before I started doing the work with the homeless and disenfranchised, I was a career plumber. For 14 years, I worked with services throughout the communities of Ocean County and throughout the state of New Jersey. In 2012, December 6th, I was in a major motor vehicle accident, which impaired me from doing the work that I did for most of my life. At that time, an opportunity opened up for me to step in a role of helping the homeless in our community full-time when Lakewood Tent City closed. Just Believe Inc. offers advocacy service. Advocacy services is a service we provide when people go into social services. They don't understand the complexity of the organizational needs when they go into social service. So what we do is we help them through the process of the paperwork, and that's what part of the advocacy service. We also offer transportation. A lot of times people don't have transportation to get to social service or other service providers, and we offer that transportation to them. During the winter months, we offer Code Blue services. We run a Code Blue shelter system in Ocean County. Ocean County has no true emergency shelter type system. We are that emergency type system in Toms River Township. That's most of the services that we provide. We also provide drug and alcohol rehabilitation services. So we link people into different service providers in the community and get them to the proper help they need so they can get their life back on track. What makes us different than the other service providers is we think outside of the box. There's times when people have their cars broke down and we've fixed their vehicles, like putting in fuel pumps or putting batteries into their vehicles so they can get their cars back on the road. Those are different things that we do that kind of differentiates us from other organizations and service providers in the community. Not a lot of service providers will step out and to do that, where we will jump in and say, hey, we'll pay not only to pay your back rent, but we'll help you get your car fixed. And at times we've even gotten people vehicles to help them get on the road so they can get a job and establish their family. So that's what makes us different than other organizations that are out there. What I love most about this organization and what we're doing is the lives that are impacted by the people that volunteer. Having over 170 volunteers in this organization is just so impactful and so gracious to be part of. I love every aspect of watching a volunteer for the first time, helping a homeless person, getting them a cup of coffee or talking to them, becoming personal one-on-one. That is just so impactful for me to be part of, seeing what I started doing back in 2011 and seeing it in full fruition today in 2019 with all of the people that are involved. That is what I love most about this organization. Some of the difficulties that we have running a nonprofit is funding. Funding is always a difficult aspect of this business. Also, keeping the volunteers engaged, having it fresh, keeping it new, keeping the ideas fresh, keeping them involved and engaged is the biggest challenges that we face as an organization. Some of the volunteers that have signed up have grown into leadership positions, and I've been able to watch them grow over the last few years. It is so amazing to see, like Michelle, who now leads our Square Meal team, to have volunteers under her, and today had a great opportunity to watch her work with individuals, watching Pam taking over the clothing, stepping into a role as leadership. This is what's so important and impactful about teamwork and the volunteers, is giving people an opportunity to find their space and being a good coach and allowing them to grow, and that's basically what we do. Some of the misconceptions that people have is that our organizations are about money for the people that work for the organization, which is so untrue. I currently drive around in a 2008 Ford Focus with a hole in the side of it to help people that are in need. It's not about how much money's in our bank account. It's about how can I bless somebody else. And that's what our organization is about. I live in a rental. I've been living in the same rental for 5 years. and all of our money goes to helping the individuals. So we keep an open book. And Facebook, people can check us out on Facebook. We always have live updates of what we're doing in the community. We're not like the ones that people have seen with the GoFundMe site that went up and the guy raised $430,000 and was going to Las Vegas on big trips and all that stuff. We're a true, genuine 501c3. We have accountability, and you can always look on GuideStar and follow us there as well. We have a great rapport of making sure that the public knows where their money is being spent.